What's up, guys? God, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Just haven't, just been busy. Just been busy. Anyway, got a big day this Saturday. Got a lot of there's multiple events going around this Saturday. Multiple cities. Uh, we got a National Freedom March, which is taking place across the country, and something like, I don't know what it is, 45 cities or 50 cities across America. National Freedom March. I don't think they're doing anything in Lansing, but I think there's one in Battle Creek. There's one in Allendale, which is on the west side, just west of Grand Rapids. Um, yeah, it's big. It's might be a little cold out. It is October, but it's big. National Freedom March or National Freedom Rally. It's supposed to be big. I was invited out by a couple people to the Allendale March this Saturday. But then something else came up. I found out there's going to be a protest this Saturday in Shelby Township. And I was invited out by some people. I'm not going to go into details, but Black Lives Matter is going to be there. It's supposed to be big. So I'm just trying to decide between the two. I'm leaning towards Allendale because the fact is that's going to be really, really big. I think the Shelby Township thing is going to be a little smaller. I was invited out to Shelby Township. I was invited out to Allendale. Now, initially, there was something supposed to be happening in Battle Creek, but I couldn't get an address. There's supposed to be another National Freedom March or something in Battle Creek this Saturday, allegedly. But I heard the Allendale thing is going to be really big. Frankenmuth this Saturday. They got another, there's some kind of BLM protest in Frankenmuth this Saturday. I'm not exactly sure the full details. There was a Trump rally there last month, I think. And I guess somebody got harassed by the cops. I don't know. I don't know the full details. So I guess BLM's going to march up there in Frankenmuth this Saturday. A lot of stuff going on this Saturday in Michigan. Tomorrow, Vice President Mike Pence is coming back to Michigan in Waterford. So I'm going to be there to get some video. But I haven't decided where I'm going to go on Saturday yet. I was invited out to Shelby Township, and I had some people invite me out to Allendale. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I kind of want to go to Allendale because that's going to be really, really big. But we'll see what happens. Just been busy. So a lot of shit going on. Our Majesty of Michigan, one of the princesses of the Queen, her name is Jocelyn Benson. She decided to take the law in her own hands and ban open carry at polling stations in Michigan. There is no open carry law in Michigan. Okay? Now, I didn't say there was no open carry. I said there was no open carry law. Open carry in Michigan is perfectly legal if you do not have a CPL. Well, my CPL is expired. I renewed it online, and I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. So, and I usually conceal carry because that's element of surprise, whatever. But recently I've been open carrying because I don't have a CPL. My CPL got expired. It expired. After 4 years it expired. 4.5 years. It expired, and I'm just waiting on my new one to come in. So then I can start concealed carrying again. But I've been open carrying a lot. And I usually don't open carry that much. But I have to now because, CPL's expired. But anyway. This law okay, let me rephrase what the law says. Okay, all you gotta do if you want to look up gun laws, just type in MCL and whatever you want to look up, and it tells the law. There's no guns allowed at polling places. There's no guns allowed in schools unless there's a little loophole with the schools. Something about you having a CPL, you can open carry at schools. But if the school says no guns allowed, you can't carry in a school. You can carry in a parking lot of schools. You're allowed to carry in a parking lot of these places. Church. You need the pastor's permission to carry inside the church. It's allowed in the parking lot and in your vehicle. Just like a school, it's allowed in your vehicle. In the parking lot. That picking up or dropping off your student. Whatever. There are some schools that allow you to carry inside, but you need a CPL. A CPL grants you the permission, without the school's permission, to carry within 1,000 feet of the school if you have a CPL. Polling places, guns are banned. However, you can legally open carry walking down the sidewalk in front of a polling station, as long as you're not doing, as long as you're not intimidating any voters, because voter intimidation is illegal. So yes, you are legally allowed to open carry walking on a side. Like I say, if you're walking to the grocery store on a sidewalk, and you got to pass the school, you got to pass the whatever where they're having an election, you can legally do that, but you cannot do it to intimidate. So they have to determine that you're intimidating voters, because voter intimidation is illegal. So, but Jocelyn Benson decided that she's going to make her own law, which her order is illegal. Her order says you can't come in within 100 feet of any polling place with a gun. Jocelyn Benson, I got news for you. Okay, we live in a constitutional republic. We do not live in a communist state where dictators just make rules and pass legislators. That's what Governor Whitmer did, and the Supreme Court struck her orders down. The same goes to the health department in Michigan. It's illegal. You know why? Because we live in a constitutional republic where the people are above the government. That's why we have legislators. They write the law. They vote on it, whatever. We have the powers in place, so people like Gretchen Whitmer can't have too much power. We have powers in place, so the president can't have too much power. We live in a constitutional republic, not a democracy. When these idiots go on the streets and chant, "This is what a democracy looks like." Yeah, that's what a democracy looks like. You know what a democracy looks like? Chaos, when it took over the streets. So yeah, they're right. That's what a democracy looks like, when you take over the street and disrupt life. But we don't live in a democracy. We live in a constitutional republic. So Jocelyn Benson, I got news for you. You got no authority over me, and your order is illegal. And the legislators didn't approve it and make it law. There's no law saying you can't carry within 100 feet of a polling place. There's a law saying you can't carry at a polling place. But I think there's a little loophole there. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think if you have a CPL, you're good. I got to look into it. I'm supposed to know these things. I got a CPL or whatever. Yeah, I'm supposed to know this. But there's little loopholes and stipulations I got to look into. So, I don't think it's a wise idea to, because some people say, "Oh, I'm intimidated." And, there's idiots out there that they see a gun and they're intimidated, Stupid. You got that anti-gun crowd that they just, I don't know, they just see a gun and they're, oh, You got those type of people out there, So, but anyway, a lot of shit going on this week. Saturday coming up. Yeah. I'm going to be in Waterford tomorrow. I'm going to await the arrival of the vice president. He was in Grand Rapids last week. Yeah. But anyway, I haven't decided if I'm going to go to Shelby Township or Allendale yet. I haven't decided yet. So I'm still trying to decide. I told somebody I'd be out in Allendale, but I told somebody else I'd be out in Shelby. Obviously, I can't be in two places at once. A lot of shit going on this Saturday. I really want to go to that National Freedom Walk, but somebody wants my presence in Shelby this Saturday. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, we shall see. Oh yeah, I found some Facebook posts about me on Facebook. They're funny too. I'm not gonna go in details, but I got some trolls that like running their lips about me. They don't, they say things about me on Facebook, and they think that I'm not gonna find out. I'm not gonna say any names, but I guess there's a Black Lives Matter supporter out there who wants to, get at me. She doesn't live far from me either. She's wondering if I'm looking for a love in my life. I don't know, I think she's got a crush on me. I'm not going to say any names. She said she tried to hit me up. I don't know, whatever. Oh, I'm just having a known presence among these people, right? They like me. I guess they like me. I don't know. Anyway, I'm out.